What's up, Kelsey?
What's up, Robert?
What's going on? It's just another week.
I went again to the doctor this week. I feel like I have the same
Woo!
story to tell every single week, week over week, and I'm so sorry for that.
It's just, it should be eye opening for people to see how little you get taken seriously for
Yeah.
anything that's going on.
So do you want to hear about my GI doctor visit?
Of course, because so last we met, H. pylori was breathing in a bag,
Yeah.
and it was for nothing.
Yeah. Drank piss, breathed in a bag, didn't do nothing.
Perfect. Okay.
Love that for me. So this week I went to the GI doctor because they were like, well, if it's not H. pylori, it's something else.
Well,
And
duh.
yeah. I mean, it's still like your stomach hurts, so stomach doctor, I guess, is the next step for you.
Okay.
Um, and I, over the course of the last like 2 months that I've had this problem, I described it and I have continued to describe it as like a pressure in my stomach because like
Yeah.
I'm trying to like point to my stomach. It's like just below my rib
Here
cage,
and then
like
this way.
right there,
Yeah.
right there.
Okay.
It isn't in my stomach. It's on my
Yeah.
tummy region. It isn't in my stomach. And I've been adamant telling the doctors, like, it's not,
Abdomen.
yeah, it's not a stomach thing. Like, I don't feel like my stomach is fucked up. Like, because everyone was like, maybe it's ulcers. And that's a valid concern, I guess. Sure. But like,
Yeah.
I feel like if it was ulcers, I would feel different. But
I thought ulcers like made your stomach spicy.
yeah. And I mean, I get like heartburn every now and then, but it's not like throwing up acid type of shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm not spitting like a feral zombie or anything. So I was like, well, okay, I'm just going along with the flow, basically. Like, what do you
Yeah.
think it is, doctor? Because I just live in this vessel. I don't know what happens in it.
Uh-huh.
So we go to the GI doctor and I run down everything that we've done so far. I'm like, okay, we tried the H. pylori test. It wasn't H. pylori. I have
Hmm.
this
Hmm.
pressure in my stomach. I have like this sensation that only really happens when I sit down. When I stand up or when I lay down, kind of goes away. It's
Yeah.
only positional. When I'm sitting is when it happens.
That's so weird.
That's what everybody says,
Yeah.
which is the catchphrase of doctors in my life. That's so
Yeah.
weird.
That
That followed by like, you're
that's a
so
first.
healthy. So go to the GI doctor and she's like, all right, well, you've done this test, you've done that, you've done the CAT scan, you've done the H. pylori, you have no symptoms other than just like tummy hurt. And it's not tummy hurt, it's like
Yeah.
tummy region hurt. I'm like, yeah, that's all accurate. And so I lay down on the table and she's like, I'm gonna press on your stuff. I'm like, all right, have a feel around.
Okay.
I'm an open book. And I took Richard with me, of course. I have to take my requisite man because my owner needs to explain my problems
Mhm.
to
Mhm. Mhm.
doctors for me to be taken seriously. So he's there and he's doing his best to like, advocate for me as well. And so I lay on the table and I'm like, it's here, right in this region. She's like, all right, let's have a push around. And so she pushes on my stomach like my primary care doctor did, just like, how's this feel? Do your organs feel normal? How's this? How's that? Like all the way down to the ovaries. And I'm like, yes, the ovary has a cyst. I saw it on the CAT scan. I don't want to do another
Yes,
ultrasound.
I
She
know
had to
this.
explain all that problem again. And so she's like, well, what about here? And presses like on my rib cage. And I'm like, yeah, that hurts.
Okay.
Because that that has been like the crux of my problem. And I've told my primary care doctor too. I was like, it feels like it's in my ribs and in my back and in my stomach. Like there's a spear going through me or something.
Jeez.
And it's
Okay.
a pressure also. Like there's something in there that's putting pressure on
So
something
it's not
somewhere.
like a wraparound. Like it's not like I feel it all through here. Like you feel it like it's an ice pick.
It's
Like there's a pain
both.
through.
Yeah, like it doesn't hurt on the side of my ribs, but I can it's like a you know how like the videos online of people putting rubber bands on a watermelon? I'm the
Yeah.
watermelon. The rubber
And it's
bands are
just.
around me. Yeah, I
Okay.
feel I feel like I'm wearing a permanent corset or something, and then like also being stabbed at the same time. I don't know.
That's that's really weird.
It's womanhood. So I explain all this to the doctor. She's poking around. She pushes on my ribs, and as she's poking, she's like, it could be just like your muscles or your skeleton. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I mean that's
Could be
my
your
theory.
bones, could be
That
your
this like
foundation.
could be the stuff, the sinew, the tendons. Um, and so she pushes on the like ribs, right where like how you have the ribs that attach up to your sternum, and then there's a couple that just don't.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the ones that like you can remove.
Yes.
Get your waist down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she pushes on the left one on that side, and I'm like, yeah, that hurts. And she's like, well, could be a rib thing. We don't know. Like I was
Okay.
worried when we first got the scan. I was like, maybe I broke a rib because I don't know how the fuck
Yeah.
I would have done that in my day-to-day life. I sit at a desk from
Sneezed
most
wrong.
I guess. Yeah, when you're 36, you never really know what's gonna happen when you have a violent motion like a
Yeah.
sneeze. But I was concerned about it because like the pain had been in my stomach and it started to move around in my back, and Richard was like, could be a kidney stone. And I'm like, I don't think it's a kidney
Mm,
stone. But I had him take like we have one of those massage guns, where you like press
yeah.
the button and kill each other with it.
Yeah.
Um, and I was like, can you take the massage gun to my back because I feel like it's something in my back, and if I can release that, then the rest of it would feel.
Is this why you keep talking about like the cupping massages and stuff? Because you want to see if it'll
Yeah,
just like
just
dig something out?
cup something out of me. Like I feel like if they put those cups on me, some horrible black goo would just start oozing out of my pores,
Yeah.
and I could feel clean again.
Fair.
Yeah. So he took the gun to me the one night, and like instantly as he touched it to my ribs, like I screamed. It was the worst pain. It was so bad. And he was like, I'm not gonna do this to you. I'm turning this off, and we're not gonna touch it until you
Damn.
go to the doctor.
Okay.
So he
Hmm.
thought I somehow broke a rib, bruised a rib. There's also a thing that you can have happen whenever you're like lifting weights too hard. The cartilage between your ribs becomes
Okay.
swollen. Don't
Okay.
know what that is about. I don't know if a CAT scan would have found that either. Like maybe that's a thing that could be happening to my body that we don't know.
Maybe. Okay.
But yeah, so GI doctor pressing on my bones, and she's like, I really don't think it's your GI tract, and I don't think you really need to be here. Like, I'm not going to order any more tests for you.
Well,
I don't want to do
yeah.
an endoscopy. I don't want to like test your poop or anything. I think your stomach and your GI tract are fine. I think this is a problem with your abdominal wall or some other piece of your skeleton misbehaving.
Hmm. Okay.
So,
The the rib cartilage thing,
mhm.
uh it's not Costco, but it looks like it. It's costochondritis.
Yeah, that's the word.
Okay. Sounds so much like what you're talking about. It's
Really?
crazy.
Jeez.
Crazy. Like, okay, ready?
Yeah, hit me.
So it's inflammation of the cartilage of a rib to the breastbone, right?
Okay. And that's
It
where it hurts.
causes sharp, aching, and pressure like chest pain that worsens with deep breaths, coughing, sneezing, physical movement. While uncomfortable and sometimes mimicking a heart attack, it is harmless and resolves on its own.
A heart attack.
Common symptoms: sharp stabbing or dull pain in the front of the chest, tenderness when pressing on a specific area where the rib meets the breastbone. Ow, that hurts on me. I got it. And pain that increases when breathing deeply, coughing, or twisting the torso.
Yeah. Check, check, check. All those boxes. I think we're good now.
Potential cause: lifting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this
I need to be
started when
lifted.
you got the bet
The
the
bench,
bench.
yeah. This beast back here. I love this thing. I'm just now to the point again where I
Hmm,
can like I have not returned to normal on my like overhead presses, but everything else
yeah,
is normal. So
good. I mean, this one's not bad, but I don't know how you would diagnose it.
I don't either. And at this point, like I don't even what am I chasing with a diagnosis? I d-
Yeah, I know, because this literally says take Advil and get better.
Oh, that's what the GI doctor told me. She was like, "Well, the only advice I really have for you is like you could use some icy hot. Have you tried ibuprofen?" I'm
And
like,
actually,
"Okay."
the only way to diagnose it is a physical exam where they press on you and they go, "Yeah, it's probably that."
Okay, cool.
So you've already done the test. You've already done the
Sweet.
test even.
I'm diagnosed. We did it right here on the podcast.
Oh.
So
Why?
All this to say, like, I
How
don't
do
have
we
any
not know
answers.
anything about ourselves? We've
I
been
don't know,
alive
man.
for how many thousands of years now?
That's why they call medicine a practice. It's just
Well, we
learning
aren't
as we
practicing
go.
very well.
No, no, we're gonna lose the scrimmage, I can tell you that much.
Jesus.
So I have no news. I texted my doctor and through the little like app that you can do,
Yeah.
like, okay, GI doc visit was just like she thinks it's musculoskeletal, so she didn't want to order any more tests. What do you think is next? And
So
doctor was
she's
like,
like,
okay,
not my field. Send her somewhere else.
yeah. So my
I'm the
PCP
guts.
is
I'm not the bones.
yeah. So my PCP is like, well, let's treat it like a musculoskeletal thing. We'll go aggressive on it and see what we can do. So she prescribed like a anti-inflammatory, like a prescription strength one, which
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping it's not just like I don't know, Tylenol 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
I've been prescribed enough like big fat ibuprofen in my life to know that that doesn't really touch anything
Yeah.
in my body. Um, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to say immune to pain pills, but I have a pretty like
High tolerance.
I guess I don't know, man. I took a lot of pain pills in college because I was doing art and
Yeah.
carrying big art everywhere and hunching over like a gremlin in the middle of the night on my floor for 8 hours painting something at this close to my face.
Yeah.
I really fucked up my body doing that shit. So I'm like 90% painkillers, 10% caffeine.
Yeah.
And guess I'm paying the price for that. But I don't know. It's
Do be that
the
way.
It do be that way sometimes. The thing she prescribed is an anti-inflammatory, like specifically for arthritis.
Okay.
And we talked before about what was it, thoracic outlet syndrome, how I was treated for that previously.
The
Did we
nerve
talk
thing.
about that? Yeah, on the last show.
Okay. See, and I couldn't remember the name that you said, so I just went pinched nerve. That sounds like about the right thing.
That's kind of it. Yeah,
But she
like
used a better word.
the nerves fuck. But the nerves that go like down your spinal cord and
Yeah.
come through your collarbone here. They
Mm-hmm.
pass between your collarbone and your rib. And some people have an extra rib there and it pinches the nerve like drastically. I don't think I'm one of those
Okay.
people, but if
Hmm.
if you have like a tightness or just like I don't know, problems with your body like I tend to have, I guess,
Yeah.
um, that area gets compressed and it can cause all sorts of shit downstream because all your nerves are going through there. So that's when I had like my numbness in
Okay.
my hand
Yeah.
and had no grip strength, couldn't open pickle jars, etc.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is maybe just another symptom of that, they said. So
Maybe.
um
Time will
yeah,
tell.
time will tell. She said that we can do the NSAID, and if that doesn't work, then physical therapy. And I'm like, cool. I've been
Yeah.
there before. I've done
Like, all
that.
right, cool.
Would love to have that happen again.
You were talking about, you said something, and I was going to tell you about this. Like the bones. So I was like, oh, foundational. And it made me flash back to something that happened again today. Because
Oh,
in case you don't notice, I mean, normally you see me drinking on Pre-Ramble. Whataburger cup.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where's your
Whataburger's
Whataburger
closed.
cup? Closed permanently?
I don't know about permanently, but apparently the foundation is bad.
Oh
So
shit.
I'm guessing Whataburger's splitting in twain,
No.
and I don't know when I get to have it again. I haven't had Whataburger in weeks.
It'll be like
What do I fucking do
Whataburger by the
now?
time you get back. The
I
W will be split
know.
into V's like the Vitch.
Oh my god. I was watching a video. I know this is weird, but it relates to everything we've talked about all year long thus far.
Great.
It was like AI reading names of people from Attack on Titan,
Oh my god.
and it was like Irwin. And I immediately skipped it and was like, "Oh, fuck off. That's
Erwin.
gross." Irwin.
Bert Hold.
Yeah. God, it was horrible. Well, I guess let us know what happens next because that went nowhere. Now you got to find a whole
Nowhere
other
at all.
doctor.
Yay.
Then you got to find time to get there.
Yeah.
Who fucking knows?
I
Who
love
knows?
my body. It carries me places. It has
In
been
the worst way.
it's been my vessel and I'm trying to be good to it. And I wish it would be fucking good to me.
It's just really paying you back.
Yeah.
It's like, really? You want to do art?
You did all that
Mm.
weird shit in your 20s. You partied too hard. Welcome to your 30s. Reaping what you
Like,
sow, babe.
they're like, you know what? When you hit 40, we'll let you go. It's
When
fine.
you hit 40, you're dead.
Oh,
That's
that's
all you
bad.
get.
Well, keep us posted,
Yeah,
I guess.
you
With
can
that,
rely on me to bring you stupid medical news always and forever.
absolutely. If I ever get more, I'll share some of mine. I ain't been in a while. So with that, you want to get into the meat and potatoes?
I do. We have such a beefy show to talk about.
Yeah, we do. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Boop.